Good morning, dear students. Welcome back in the video of bio. Students, you have already finished your second UT. Now we will start the syllabus for the second term. So students, note down that syllabus. There are 2 chapters in your second term syllabus. The exams will be on Feb month. So we have done chapter number 2 in the second unit test, that is reproduction in plants and animal. Now we will start the chapter number 6, that is endocrine gland. Open chapter number 6, the endocrine gland. So we will discuss what are the endocrine system or the glands. Student, first of all, before starting this chapter, we should know what are glands. So glands are the specialized group of cells or the organ that secrete chemical substances such as saliva, enzymes. They all are included in the specialized chemical substance. Now glands are divided into 2 parts. One is exocrine glands and second one is the endocrine glands. The exocrine glands are also known as the glands with duct, and endocrines are known as ductless glands. So we will go through the diagram. What is the basic difference between these two? So for that you have to open page number 76. Exocrine glands have vessels or ducts that transport their secretions. Along with the diagram we will discuss. And endocrines are the ductless glands. So here in your book 2 diagrams are given. First one is the exocrine gland and second one is the endocrine gland. In the diagram you can see this yellow layer. It is the epithelium or the topmost layer of the skin. These are the ducts, because we know that exocrine glands are the glands which have ducts or the sac-like structure. So these are the ducts, these are the cells, and these are the connective tissue. These are the secreting cells from where secretions or the chemical substance come out and secreted inside the duct. From this duct it is released out. For example, the sweat glands. Sweats, due to the temperature, rise in the temperature, the sweat comes out so that we can feel cool down. So from these cells the secretions come out, the chemical substance come out and released in the ducts. And when we talk about the endocrine system, so they are ductless glands. Glands means they do not have any ducts, but they secrete the secretions directly in the bloodstream. So this is the epithelium layer, topmost layer. These are the connective tissue and these are the blood capillaries, and these are the secreting cells from where the specialized messengers come out. So students, endocrine glands generally secrete the chemical messenger which are known as hormones, and they are directly secreted in the bloodstream. Second difference, they secrete substances such as sweat, saliva, enzymes, bile, milk and tears. And endocrine glands, they secrete hormones. What are hormones? They are the chemical messenger. In the next video we will discuss elaborated form of the hormones, how they are helpful for us. Third, the secretion of these glands are emptied into the body cavity or the organ or released at the body surfaces. For example, if we talk about the sweat gland, so it is released on the epithelial or topmost layer. If we talk about the tears, so it comes near the pore, near the eyes, like that. Milk is secreted from the mammary glands. And what about the hormones? Hormones are released into the intercellular spaces and ultimately enter the bloodstream to be carried to different organs. So what you have to do today, you have to go through the types of gland and the difference between the 2 glands, and you have to do practice of these 2 diagrams also.